there, Sarah. I've got a message for you. It's a message from Drathus Othral, the leader of the Dark Elf Quarter in Ebonheart. He sends his compliments, and he wants you to help the town resist a nearby coven. No, he just needs you to talk. House Drez isn't popular. The Nords and Argonians in Ebonheart won't speak to him. And the other Dark Elf houses don't like the Drez much either. Convince the townspeople to work together. Then speak to...
You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest... Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The in-room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you. No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not... Oh, sure. You can set up some crap. Excellent. You won't regret this decision. I hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like Zero. Zero's... Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how... I own this and several other properties.
What is it?
I hope your arrival will prove a boon to Ebonheart. The residents are at each other's. Beyond, no one will work together. Each faction has a different reason. Which would... I wish I knew their complaint. They refused to talk to us. I even went to speak with their quarters leader, Sashajar. She accused me of plotting to kill a tree, as if I cared about such things. The Nords in town are lumber traders from the Rift. You might have noticed a lack of trees. When they asked Raelgar Stonecrush to help defend the town, he accused us of being fancy. I assume that's an insult in Skyrim. Also, our people love fighting. It's our nature. We fight the land just to survive. Only the Dunmer's natural superiority allows us to flourish in this wasteland. Lately, our people have been demoralized. Even disciple Sildrus at the Tribunal Temple expects defeat.
my business partner. I've located another rare and valuable vintage here in Ebonheart. There's a bottle of white gold tower here in Ebonheart. The war wizard who owns it retired to this town and opened an inn. Phadrasa Andrethi took the bottle off the battlefield. Now it's gathering dust in her... She was a decorated soldier in the Ebonheart Pact. Now she tends to guests at the Ebony Flask. Her Nightflower servants probably know her best. If you want to know how to get that bottle, talk to her. Just let me know what I can do to help. She used to serve in the Morrowind army as a war wizard. I think the explosions were too much for her. After she retired from service, she opened the Ebony Flask with Darvinils. Not exactly, but then again, that's your side of this business, isn't it? My only advice is to talk to the Nightflowers at the inn. In their line of work, they learn all the best. Just let me know what I can do to help.
Trading right here. Why me?
Honor for the pact, they says. Hardy ha ha, I says. What brings you to this god's forsaken dark elf dunghole? Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. No, bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong...
I signed up to guard these wagons for the money. That's the... I signed up to... Try to put up a decent fight. You're tougher than you look. I signed up to guard these... Some of the boys like, haha, this won't take long. All right, you got me. Safe.
Care for it? Are you? Come at me!
Ow! Ow! I quit!
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you. I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the Pact fights like you, not that milk drink. Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave town. I told him no, we had a contract to keep, but he don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. Right, things like that.
Have we been led into error? The three keep you, traveler. Are you willing to risk heresy to save the soul of Ebonheart? The disciple of our tribunal temple has lost his faith. He says the three no longer speak to him. He sent me to pray for him at shrines to Olmalexia, Vivek, and Sothasil, just outside town. But I was driven away by a foul smell and angry Aelid. I don't know. The smell may have driven the beasts into a frenzy. Perhaps, if you'd be willing, would you burn these flowers at each shrine? If the three respond, I'll pray for an answer to your voice at the shrines. I don't know why Sildris thinks the three would abandon us. We have observed all the proper rites.
I beg your pardon?
We want no trouble, Outlander. My injury doesn't keep me from stringing a bow. A Nyx hound attacked our caravan. He savaged my leg and carried off one of our guar. No. Lately we've sighted savage creatures in the wastelands. They're more than a match for our tribe's hunters. Great rewards await any hunter who can bring... The first is Varnog, a feral Nyx hound. The next is worse, Bliger, a vicious and territorial bullnetch. He is the least vicious of the three, but look what he did to my leg. We met him on the road southeast of Ebonheart. Our best guess is he escaped from a goblin tribe, or ate them. He floats along the shore west of here. Do not ask me the origin of his name. I assume it stems from the way netches float through the air. Strange story, that. Summoned by an old conjurer who lived in the hills east of Kragenmoor. The conjurer died, but it stayed. We drove our guar here to trade. The Ashlands give our tribe many things such as food and shelter. They aren't as generous with medicinal potions or steel.
Ha! Even if we would have the housemen, they wouldn't have us. They won't even let us within their walls to trade. We must stay outside, bedding with their animals.
I need a break.
Sweet love, she waits for me through storm and shine, cross land or sea. I run to her and together we sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Her graceful shape I heave up high, and in one hand I hold her nigh. Her waiting lips are never dry. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Come the morn she goes, the taste of her remains, and in my mind I see a sway, sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
May I get you a drink, my lord? Perhaps a tune on the lute? I've been told my fingers are quite gifted. I don't hate her, but there's no love lost between the Night Flowers and Phaedrasa. She regards us a necessary evil. She doesn't even partake of our talents. Plus, she's incredibly jumpy. My guess is she's caught one too many fireball blasts in the war. She still hates loud noises. There's an alchemist next door who's constantly testing flash powder and sulfurs. If she hears so much as a pop, she jumps right out of her skin.
Shall I dance for you, my lord? I've studied under many masters of the art. Lady Phaedrasa. I don't care for her, actually, but the money here at the Ebony Flask is good. If it wasn't, Tamriel and I would have cleared out long ago. She's just too jumpy. They say the Akaviri War made her twitchy. She's easily startled by the strangest things, like lizards. Those lizards infesting the Argonian quarter drive her crazy.
away from...
To sing and play over the seas and far away. Over the seas and over the lanes, for I ran and
We don't serve Ashlanders here. The Dres have...
over the seas and far away. Free of land-bound's toil and strife, the soil be his grace over the seas and far away. Over the seas and over the lane, for I ran and o'er the main, the Lord's command and we over the seas and far away. Ebonheart's I foretell, return to port with loot to sell. Our coffers fill with gold today. Over the
Staying in Ebonheart long, Serial?
away. Over the seas and over the lane, for I ran Edelhorn o'er the main, the Lord's command and we obey. Over the seas and far away. Lord Gilvardell, we still recall the god of schemes. To Cold Harbor
Back to the shadows, fiend!
We've got a
The
veteran thief
Alcaviria
here.
upon us! To me, troops! Back, you devils! Sorry, everyone. I lost my...
What's that distinctive? Masterfully done.
This is wearisome indeed.
I'm down on my luck. Help me out.
No charge to have a look.
Hold it! You simple-minded reprobate. Go and transgress no more.
The shrines are outside the city, north, southeast, and southwest. Vivek's shrine is across the river to the southwest of Ebonheart. Almalexia's is to the southeast. The shrine to Sothasil is on an island north of the Argonian Quarter. Burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold garnet called Roland's Tears, and are sacred to the three. The shrines are outside the city, north.
Another stranger's? I have no core. It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. So in the last few weeks, it's withered. The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ash reed. Both are common around the quarter. If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Some of our people heard a dark elf, Ravel Urano. My people know, but it's not difficult to believe. The Drez have always regarded our Ravel Urano. My people know, but it's not difficult. We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have. Yes, I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. Please. Let this one through. Meet me back at my lodge.
This isn't a good time.
It seems we have proof that the Drez are... While you were gathering mud crab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. He was scratching at the bark. You may do as you wish, but his mind is...
Don't make me breathe. There are spores in the... What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. I touched it. It smelled like flowers and black earth. It tasted... He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He said the Argonians might be... He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma. He was a Dunmer. Someone called him Bravil? Weevil? Wabberjack? Ravil.
Ravel? I can't believe it. Ravel! Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Drez poison.
Speak. All prayers are heard, not all are acknowledged. Every small cog drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. Wizard, mystic, master of the clockwork city, an architect of time and a binder of oblivion, one who masters the tools that mastered others. Does this answer satisfy? Good. Seek. Learn. When you are prepared,
The shrines are outside the city. Burn the flowers.
I appear at my lord's behest. Actions carry a man of poisoned word. Vivek, the sermon.
My Lady Almalexia, the tribunal... I am merely...
Well? Have mercy.
I can feel the bless. I am ashamed. Ha! Only indirect. His name is what?
Have our town's fortunes? That's a great... Ravel, commoners, search for Ravel. You should be able to hear me now. There he is. Let's follow him.
Get away from me,
Brigand.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Get away from me, brigand.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Get away from me, brigand.
There he is. Let's follow him. There he is. Let's follow him.
Do your trading here.
Something I can do?
Quality
There he is. Let's follow him.
Hey, Ravel! No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Look here. It's that fancy sword was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
The drunk one took your advice, Silver Tongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
He went into that shack. Wait for him to leave.
Oh, what now, Ravel? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravel's work. Such a waste of my time.
What are you doing here?
You won't take me. Cornell gave me potions.
The guards heard. Having him alive might have...